Once you turn 60, life begins to speak to you in a quieter voice. The noise of earlier years slowly fades, and in that silence, many people start to notice things they ignored for decades. Some realize they spent too much time chasing money, others notice how fast relationships changed, and many suddenly understand that time is no longer something to waste. This stage of life is not about fear, but it is about awareness. Because after 60, there are certain things that, if you don't have them, you may deeply regret later. One of the most important things to have after 60 is inner peace. Not the kind that comes from having everything perfect, but the kind that comes from accepting life as it is. Many older people regret spending too many years worrying about what others think, holding grudges, or carrying anger that only harmed their own health. Inner peace means learning to let go of unnecessary stress, forgiving yourself for past mistakes, and understanding that you did the best you could with what you knew at the time. Seniors who find peace don't have fewer problems. They simply stop allowing problems to control their emotions. Without inner peace, even a comfortable life can feel heavy and exhausting. Another thing many people regret not having after 60 is a sense of purpose. Purpose does not mean a job or a title. It means waking up with a reason to care about the day ahead. Some seniors find purpose in caring for plants, some in helping family, some in sharing wisdom, and others simply in maintaining their home or routine. When there is no sense of purpose, days can blend together and loneliness can quietly grow. Purpose keeps the mind active and the heart engaged. It reminds you that even now you matter, your presence matters, and your experience has value. Health, especially functional health, is another thing people often regret ignoring earlier in life. After 60, it becomes very clear that health is not about looking young but about being able to live independently and comfortably. Simple things like being able to walk without fear, sleep well, digest food properly, and manage stress become incredibly valuable. Many seniors regret not taking better care of their bodies when they had the chance. Gentle movement, balanced eating, rest, and regular routines make a huge difference. Health after 60 is not about perfection. It is about consistency and respect for your body. Strong human connection is another thing that becomes priceless with age. This does not mean having many friends or a large social circle. It means having at least one or two people with whom you can be honest, calm, and yourself. Many older adults regret drifting away from meaningful relationships or not investing enough time in them. Human connection protects mental health, reduces loneliness, and gives emotional safety. Even simple daily conversations, shared tea, or phone calls can bring comfort. Being emotionally connected matters far more than being socially busy. The final thing many people regret not having after 60 is self-respect. This includes respecting your limits, your needs, and your boundaries. Older adults often feel pressure to prove they are still strong, still useful, or still young. But true dignity comes from knowing when to rest, when to say no, and when to choose peace over approval. Self-respect also means not tolerating disrespect, even from family, and not sacrificing your well-being to please others. Seniors who respect themselves age with confidence and calm, not bitterness. What makes these 5 things so important is that they are not material. Money helps, comfort helps, but these things shape how life actually feels. Many elderly people look back and realize they chased the wrong goals while neglecting what truly mattered. The good news is that it is never too late. Even after 60, you can still build peace, purpose, health, connection, and self-respect. It may look different than it did in your younger years, but it can be just as meaningful. If you are watching this and you are over 60, take a quiet moment to reflect. Which of these things do you already have, and which one needs more attention? There is no shame in realizing something late. Awareness itself is wisdom. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Your story may help someone else who is silently struggling. If this video resonated with you, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more senior wisdom, gentle life lessons, and guidance for peaceful aging. Growing older is not about losing life. It is about understanding it more deeply and choosing what truly matters while there is still time.